Today I'll spend the whole day collecting Pokemon cards, starting in Honor Oak and making our way to Bermondsey, Elephant and Castle, Stratford and beyond. Unfortunately, I don't have many friends who are also interested in Pokemon cards, but I do have a very special guest with me today. Say hello to my trusty friend, my wallet. We have quite a large budget for this video, and I'm hoping this factor alone doesn't bankrupt me. If you're interested, I have left a few Amazon affiliate codes down in the description. Support a small creator. I do get a small commission when you make a purchase using my link, but it's not a sponsor and you still pay the regular price. So if you're gonna buy some Pokemon cards anyways, these are some good items that I personally like, and these are all listed down below. And also buy me a coffee if you're feeling cheeky. Today's side quests are buying a graphics card, visiting as many game stores as I can to get Pokemon cards, hunt for salted caramel monster. This is an elusive and seemingly rare flavor of monster that I can't find in literally any shop. Doing some street photography, since it's still a sort of street photography channel after all, or more of a POV channel at this point. But the most important of all, the thing that will make or break this day, is that I need to get more than 10,000 steps, or I die, or I explode. Today is going to be a fun ride, so let's get to it.
Hi mate.
Yo, right.
Thank
you very much, mate.
Pokemon cards. Clapham Common Argos. Oh wait, that's Sainsbury's. Oh, my phone turned off. Oh, okay. Bro, it was on 2%. 2% to 0%, man. Come on. That's not fair. That's a nice car.
Sainsbury's, the most infamous spot for collecting Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards.
Check item number
That's
27 or 28.
Thank you. Yeah, it's in neither of these places.
Just kidding, they didn't have any. So it's time to visit an actual game store.
What bus are we taking? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. But we're taking the 155 towards Elephant and Castle.
Terminates here.
Okay.
Take your belongings with you.
Go, man! Get everybody to use their work.
No idea what's happening in the 155 at the moment.
Fun fact, my bus terminated 3 different times this day, which is an insane ratio of about half the buses that I took. And this just led to way more walking than they should have been on this day.
Oh, those boys are busted.
The first stop is Spellbound. No, it's not. The first store of the day is Spellbound Games in Elephant and Castle. They had a great selection of singles, some accessories like sleeves and top loaders, and they also had a whole display of booster packs to choose from. Since this was my first time in an actual game store, I decided to just pick anything that looked good. And back then I had no knowledge of Pokemon cards whatsoever. The only two I was kind of familiar with was Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift. I got a bunch of different packs, picking up a few just because they looked good. I ended up getting a total of 9 packs, costing me £39.08, and I also got some top loaders on the side. So at Spellbound Games I spent a total of £44.08.
You have the one that looks like this. Can I get one of this one? The one piece one.
Yes.
Do you have any tins of the Temporal Forces? Verdant Steel Shadowverse Evolve. This one. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very much a normie. But I want to get into Pokemon cards and stuff, you know. 430, yeah, I want to get that as well.
Do you want any different arts? There's multiple different arts. Well, happy to give you an option. This is like an art set, so there's no real difference.
Can I get these 2?
Those 2?
Actually, just give me the whole thing. Yeah,
4?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Might as well. How much is it, sorry?
One journey together. Would you also like to pick the art for this one? There's multiple art.
Sure.
So we have N, Lily, Iono, and there should be one more. Yes. Top.
Can I get this one and this one?
Iono and Lily?
Yeah.
So there will be 2 journeys together packs. Towards that one portion. Wings of Captain, Verdant Steel, and just these 2 for Shadowverse, right?
Yeah, just those 2.
So total that would be 39.84. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, all good. Good luck. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Well, if you want to sleeve them, you want to sleeve them and then top load them.
Yeah.
Or else if you just put them in top load, they can fall out and scratch.
Okay.
So you always sleeve. That's what we use.
£5?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get it. Okay, got these as well.
And you just started leaning like that way.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Take care, bro.
You too.
Today for lunch we're going to Morley's, your typical run-of-the-mill chicken shop. I had what I would call the worst chicken and chips ever, quite frankly. To start off, this place had a 3.9 star rating on Google. It looked like a regular decent chicken and chip shop, but appearances can be deceiving. I ended up getting a fillet burger meal, which is what I usually get from my local chicken and chip shop. I got it without a drink because it costs more to get one, obviously.
Red burger chips, 470. It's 550.
And I got some wings on the side, and then I waited for a bit and then just munched my meal. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I can't quite remember how it tasted. All I remember is being disappointed as soon as I started eating it. As soon as I had the chips, it was just like, you know when you paid for something and you kind of have to finish it. You're kind of forced to finish it because you paid for it. It felt like that. It's not like I was enjoying it whatsoever. I felt disappointed as soon as I started eating it, not just in terms of the money wasted, but in terms of the empty calories I gained. The burger sucked, and the chips felt like they took more energy to eat than they actually gave you. The portion size was alright, but that really just doesn't matter when the food is just not good. All in all, I would just never go to this Morley's ever again, and any of their other locations. I don't know if there's better locations, but this has put me off Morley's entirely. In total, Morley's cost me £6.70 with the meal, but they also robbed me of my happiness.
Alright, so the next stop is, let's go to the Brotherhood Games. Okay, so it's a 13-minute walk for the next bus. They close at 7 p.m. We're definitely gonna make it. So it was 4,000 before, now it's 9,000. Feel like there should be slightly more steps. Maybe at least two more than is currently displayed. 10,000 steps achieved for the day. They have another coffee shop. Bro, we don't need Gales, bro. We need Olenstein, man. You know what I mean? Like, these guys trying to copy the main, like, come on. You can't just copy the main guys and get away with it, you know? Be straight through here. Oh no, sand. Oh fuck, where's the sand? I have to go through it. Climb up a little bit and then climb down slightly. Oh, that's the tech. All right, jump. Okay.
And you go to Jamaican Road.
Are you going to Southwark Road? Southwark Park Road? No? Oh my. That's the second bus today as well. Here it is.
Brotherhood Games Cafe. The second store of the day is Brotherhood Games in Bermondsey. The Brotherhood Games store had an arguably larger selection of singles and a whole bunch more items in comparison to Spellbound Games. I was a bit intimidated to go into this store since I saw like 3 different people at the front desk and nobody was inside, but a couple of minutes after I came in there were loads more people. They had Shrouded Fable, Twilight Masquerade, Journey Together, Yu-Gi-Oh! And lots of different boosters, and some things that I didn't even know I wanted back then, that being Lily's Premium Tournament Edition milk carton. That's a mouthful, man. I'm gonna buy this on Amazon when I get the chance, but I should have bought it here on the day because I've been looking for it since this day and could never find any in stock. Like, I tried Smiths, Foils, WH Smiths, and I assumed these two just never sold it because I never see it in stores. I even took a picture of it because I found it interesting on the day, but yeah, my loss. But if you wanted to get it, you could use the link in the description and buy it from Amazon for retail price, which should be £40. And if you'd like to, you can also use the Kofi link in the description, so hopefully I can buy one for myself one day.
I'm just taking a look right now. Hi, sorry. How much do you sell the individual booster packs for? All of these ones, yeah. Can I take a look on the price? Yeah.
You can have a look at them. There you go.
Thank you.
After spending a while deliberating and looking at different singles, I decided that the singles weren't for me. If I'm being honest, the prices simply weren't in my budget, so I once again got more Temporal Forces. I mean, Journey Together was right there, man. I also decided to pick up an ETB, because why not? And it was the Journey Together one. So the total for the Brotherhood Game store was £68.50.
Thank you. You too, take care. Do you know if you sell salted caramel Monster flavor salted caramel?
So great.
No, it's a Monster drink. Hi, sorry. Do you know if you have the salted caramel flavor of Monster? No. Thank you very much. Do you know if you guys sell salted caramel flavor Monster?
Salted caramel.
Yeah.
We don't do.
Yeah, they don't have it either. I'm beginning to think I've been capped too, perhaps. Okay, quite a selection. Hi, I'm looking for salted caramel flavor Monster. Do you know if you have this one?
No, probably we'll get
No. Because I've been asking lots of stores around here, but they're saying they don't have it. It's like this color.
it. Monster, huh?
Yeah. Do you know if you have this?
don't.
No, you don't? Okay, thank you. Wow, there's another game store right here. Please, okay, my fault. That's my fault. Okay, please slide the door to open. That's perfect.
I ended up stumbling upon another store. About 5 minutes walk down the road, there was another Brotherhood Games store. This one is the one with a cute cafe inside, and at first I was surprised, but it turns out that location doesn't really do Pokemon cards.
Are these all the booster packs that you have?
Yeah, Pokemon is not on the
Other store. Is it the one that said? Okay, I've already been there.
It's mainly the other store that does it. I did see some nice figurines, but that was it for Brotherhood Games. My friend recommended to me this ice cream place that he went to with one of his girlfriends and said that it would be a good place to go. So I took the bus and it took around 50 minutes from Oak, which is pretty far. And I finally had it after being like hyped about it for a couple of days. And it really didn't disappoint, which is really good.
Can you message me the place that you had the ice cream?
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
37 to Putney Heath, Lambeth Town Hall, Long Road, Clapham Common, Rookery Road.
Today for dessert we're going to Nardulli, an ice cream shop in Clapham Common with 4.7 stars and over 800 reviews on Google. They have a nice range of gelatos from crema catalana to fior di latte. Luckily when I got there was no queue. Typically there's a large queue right outside the store. I got 2 scoops and it only cost me £5.35.
Hi. The caramel one? Can I get the caramel one? Can I get the... Yeah, I like this one.
You got like that spoon for long?
I threw it away.
No.
Thank you.
Will be 5.35. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Let me just put it simply, this is how ice cream is meant to be made. Like, wow. I sat for a bit, then visited a coffee shop nearby that I almost didn't realize was even there. Honestly, I just got the first coffee related thing that I could think of, and that was a cappuccino.
Can I get a cappuccino, please? Yeah, just regular. Yeah, just regular is fine.
And I had a nice chat with 2 of the guys working there.
Thank you. Right, thank you, mate. Take care. You too. Got myself some coffee. It's so nice with the ice cream inside it. Lane 8 coffee. They close at 3 o'clock. So it's lucky that I got here in time. Do they have drinks inside? Let's check. They do not have drinks inside. No. It's about 16 minutes. Oh, that's a long ass walk though. Mythic Goblin. What are these names, bro? Like dead ass. Should just get a Lime bike at this point. That's a sick ass bike. Sick bike, man.
Thank you, brother.
Alright, it should be inside the shopping center.
The third store of the day is Game in Surrey Quays. I decided to visit Game, which was a big mistake. If you don't know, Game have been acquired by Sports Direct, so most of the Game stores are now inside of Sports Direct. This location hadn't changed, so they were pretty much opposite each other. They had a lot of cards, but quite frankly, nobody wants those. Okay, I can't speak for everyone, but when was the last time you saw someone excited to open Disney Locarno packs, bro? It turns out they had none of the Pokemon cards that I was actually interested in. They had some tins and this large collection here, but they weren't what I was looking for. So that was quite a bit of a waste of time because I had to walk all that way. But we still have some more stores to visit. The total for this store was £0 because I didn't buy anything. I was originally planning to go to Smith's, but I sort of forgot, so we just didn't do that. I ended up going to another store instead. This store is called Mythic Goblin.
Go. Invalid red drip. Oh my god, bro. Is this not a line bike? Is this a forest bike? It's a forest bike. Bro, making things up now. The fuck is a forest bike? So we can't use that.
I tried to book a Lime bike, but for some reason it was a forest bike. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought Lime was just all of those bikes apart from Santander, but apparently not. But anyways, I couldn't hire the bike and I didn't really need it anyways because I just took the bus.
Thank you.
And the last store of the day is Mythic Goblin in Elephant and Castle.
Ah, there it is. Mythic Goblin.
Mythic Goblin is right by Elephant and Castle. Mythic Goblin was a pretty large store. It was very well equipped to host tournaments and events. They had a large variety of different trading cards behind the counter, some Pokemon boxes which I missed somehow, and some other trading cards as well.
Hi, I'm just looking for a couple things. Don't know if you can help me out.
Attacking. One is attacking you, and 4.
I ended up getting 2 Scarlet and Violet base sets and also Flesh and Blood Uprising. Don't ask me why, I have no idea why I bought that, but it looked cool so I got those packs too. I once again tried to get Lime bike, but it wasn't having it.
E-bike unavailable. Okay then, sure. That's my fault.
I'm assuming someone had rented this one and was about to pick it up. Since it said something like that, I can't quite remember, but it didn't let me unlock it. So I had to walk with my legs. Oh, the horror.
It's like I'm phasing into the building. What is this app doing? Apparently there's one over here. Oh, there's two. Let's see if we can take it.
I walked down the road and the plan was to get a different set of Lime bikes and ride that to the nearest store. But the Lime bike company had different plans for me that day apparently.
Forest. So 1 minute, £1 to unlock. Yeah, it's ringing. Okay, let's see if it unlocks. Okay. How do I? Okay. How the fuck do I unlock it? Which way is it? Oh, deadass. Yo, okay. What the fuck, man? Okay, so like pause that because it's not fucking. I haven't moved. Unable to pause trip. All right, buddy. Oh, it paused. Okay. No, it didn't.
I tried to rent a Lime bike, but maybe I'm just dumb. But I couldn't unlock the bike even after paying. I ended up having to request a refund through the app since the money did leave my account, but thankfully they gave it back with no issues.
How the fuck do you start it? Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna keep walking until I find a station. When we get to that station, I found a station. Elephant and Castle. We're gonna find our way home from Elephant and Castle. No Google Maps, no nothing, yeah? No, nothing. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to make it. I'm pretty confident I can make it home from Elephant and Castle. Good. As I was about to get off the train, I looked at my seat like I always do to check if I left anything behind because I have a bunch of stuff on me today. And I in fact did leave something behind, and it was not my bag, not my Pokemon cards, but it was something very important, my fucking phone.
Stand clear of the doors or the train will not depart.
Surely good 12 match, you're gonna smash it.
You're welcome.
I decided to test my luck and ask a couple more stores whether or not they had Pokemon cards, but unfortunately they did not.
Hello, very quick question. Do you guys sell Pokemon cards here? No. No Pokemon cards. Thank you. No Pokemon cards. Hi, sorry, just a quick question. Do you guys sell Pokemon cards here?
We were doing the pre-orders and then
Yeah.
So throughout this day I visited multiple corner shops and unfortunately none of them, not a single one, had the salted caramel flavour of Monster. But the hunt will continue and I eventually will manage to find one. On food, I spent £6.70 at Morley's, I spent £5.35 on dessert at Nardulli, £3.70 at Lane 8 Coffee to get a cappuccino, £2 at Sainsbury's, and £1 at Poundland, which is very fitting. And all this cost me £18.75 in total. On travel, I spent £18.10 throughout the buses and trains that I took on this day. I spent £0 at Game, I spent £44.08 at Spellbound Games in total, I spent £68.50 at Brotherhood Games in total, and I spent £15.20 at Mythic Goblin in total. In total, this was one very expensive day out, costing me £164.63 in total. Wow.
We're gonna unbox all of them and see if we get lucky, see what we get, see what happens.
But yeah, that's it from me. Good night, everyone.